Alright, without wasting too much time, Game 7 will be Cuiest. We're going up against Enchantress, Gravekeeper, Acrobat, and Barmaid. First come, first serve. Enchantress here from upstairs directly down we go. Inertia has been fully depleted right now. As Barmaid, it's going to be able to make it straight towards double 11. And of course, we do see... Excuse me, a bit cold recently. So you see Barmaid here going in for the first chase. We're going to take the first and the immediate doubling here, as well as we should be able to drink it up just about on time. However, as we move on here forward to, you can't forget about one additional thing. It's the fact that Cuiest does not have Blink ready just yet. Neither is the capture form ready from the side of Cuiest as well. So one speed doubling, as we did manage to get out. Potentially speaking here, we're going to take another speed boost from the pallet leader and get a doubling here just about on time. But as double pallet there being dropped out, a bit more unfortunate from the side of our Barmaid, we will be forced away from the coaster. And out we go. We should be able to dash. We decide not to dash just yet. Decide to walk up towards the Barmaid here first, as one of the more scary parts about doing the loop-de-loop around roundabout is if Barmaid has flywheel here, then okay, no flywheel. Just knee-jerk reflex, no flywheel here at all. But I mean, it's not too bad, excuse me, as 2.5 Cypher Machines are just about to be done. Gravekeeper Cypher Machine is really fast too. It's done 90 seconds in towards the game here, so that's actually pretty insane, I'll be honest. But from the side of GK as well, trying to buy a little bit more time here. Charge attack will be able to force him out. As right now, we do have catcher cue ball mode ready on hands to use as well. If you want to use it, we decided not to do so. But should allow us to at least get a no damage rescue in a sense, and of course taking the hit there just means that you can consider that as a body block from the side of Gravekeeper. Now we're trying to lock Enchantress Cypher Machine one more time here, but unfortunately it will be useless. As Barmaid, can we get the vault over? We did, just about on time, and then she wanted to come and harass. But a blink was just a little bit more unfortunate on that side. Now that Enchantress, we can actually go after Enchantress here for a little bit. Nice flywheel, because you can drop down you can actually drop down a cue ball and then use the kidnap cue ball if Enchantress does indeed come harass. But right now, we will just go down here one more time, as Enchantress does have another stone here left to use, but we will have to take the terror shock hit there, unfortunately. But that's already 4 Cypher Machines time already bought. We do not need any more than this. Last Cypher Machine currently at 24%, which is the Gravekeeper, who is currently decoding. Accelerated decoding was starting around 40 seconds, so it's not going to be enough time, as we're going to force ourselves out here looking for the lucky guy. No, the acrobat, excuse me, as he did get the... Oh no, that's GK. Oh, I thought that was acrobat initially. But I mean, it's fine here as well, nothing wrong with it. Enchantress, there is a chance. There is a chance. There is no chance. Okay. It's a bit slow though, getting in towards the coaster. No, I thought it should be a little bit faster. It feels like, unless Cuiest is way faster, but I don't think it was the way to go, as we did manage to get a drop down there on time. As of now, last Cypher Machine is 70%. We can get back in towards our cue ball 4 mode, but it seems like from the side of Cuiest, we just want to get rid of some pallets so we can get ready for endgame. Endgame is going to be one of the more scariest parts of it all. We see the Cypher Machine has been regressed, but no further decoding. Oh no, never mind, the Cypher is currently shaking right now, excuse me. As we will see Acrobat now currently going upstairs. Back down we go here once again. Looking here just for a tiny bit more. We're going to get back on towards cue ball from here. But going after Enchantress, I'm not too sure about this right now, as we want to lock this Cypher Machine 2 at the same time. But Ench, one stack on our hands to use. We're going in towards the backside L pallet. And with this pallet, can we get anything here? Ooh, it's a stun. It's a stun. And that's an instant hit from the side of Enchantress as well. But the Cypher Machine is still decoding really fast. Acrobat Cypher Machine will be locked here one more time, let's not forget, as Cuiest has so much balls on his hands to use. We're just gonna have to, we're not gonna dismount just yet. We tried to actually go for Gravekeeper. It's a nice lock, yes, but GK still has shovels, so he's not afraid of you here at all. We're going to regress that Cypher Machine back to 57%, to 84 and 72% Cypher Machines right outside, and I do personally think the lock will be inevitable, as we're going to pop open the Cypher Machine Not yet. Okay, we're gonna do dash as Acrobat will have to take the hit. The Cypher is currently locked. Blink is currently ready on hands to use here as well, but the next Cypher machine here from Enchantress side is currently at 96, 97, 98, 99. It's done. It's done. We're gonna blink down hit, unfortunately speaking here. Can we pop? We pop just about on time. But we don't have a cue ball capture here, so we're gonna go get on towards our cue balls here one more time as we're dashing here straight towards the Enchantress. And then once again, no blink ready on our hands to use at all, but there is a cue ball ready to use. Enchantress a bit unfortunate. Flywheel couldn't come out as we have to take the hit. But from the other side, the gate is now opened 100% on back gate. 4-stop gate here being open as Acrobat also did make it on time. It's a good tie game here from the side of both Survivors and Cuiest. As now we will move on towards the next game. Okay, Geisha. This is Xiao Ha Jiang from Douyin on CN server side. So this is actually not Face Hour. This is not Feisha. But with that then, as we move on towards the game, it's Prisoner, Gardener, Knight, and of course the Archer. We are lagging here a little bit. So I might tune down the quality from the side of Bilibili just so we don't have too much issues when spectating. But then we see as well, Prisoner did touch the Cypher machine, no. But his execution didn't really come out there, so we're gonna look up from the top right now. That's Butterfly there being thrown out. That's a nice vault, and of course Geisha side as well. Both parties have expected this. As of now, is still trying to look just for a tiny bit more. Gonna be able to make it in here instantly as well, and that's no hit. A nice fly was able to get the vault out there just about on time. Okay then, triple Cypher machines here at 50%. Geisha, blink is ready, but we won't be able to take the pallet hit. Ah, that's unfortunate. No pallets down here, as Prisoner will have to go down without forcing that blink to come out. We do have basement nearby, however, but basement is not worth it right now, as we want to go for a win game and not a tie game. Oh, we kind of missed that dash, unfortunately, wanting to get over the window. But Knight is not coming from this direction at all. He's coming from the side. Your elimination progress is slowly moving up forward, but it is still considered a tiny bit early to come in for the rescue. Knight just trying to buy a little bit more time. That does not hit, as Flywheel did come out on time. I blink open out of everything. But Knight is kind of edging it right now, as we want to get the Prisoner rescued right before Geisha finishes her attack animation. Why is that? It's because of the fact that... Oh no, the attack hit animation doesn't come out here just yet. Okay, the production is now finally gone. But as I was saying, it's because you want to maximize that 8 seconds as much as you can. So nicely done there by Knight. Archer coming in for the support. Nice electrocution. And of course, once again, Archer trying to look for a little bit more. But that hits. Woo! What? What? Archer, nice. Okay, Archer, one more time. Beautiful body block there as 300% Cypher machine done fully. We're almost done the next one. The dash over here will get cancelled, unfortunately. It was a bit of a longer dash. But even so, we didn't get anything there just yet. Knight and Archer needs to meet up on heal. We cannot forget, Knight and Archer needs to meet up with heal, and that's a beautiful hit down there on towards our Prisoner. So for Geisha right now, getting rid of Archer is very important. But Archer here, once again, we're just going to give the bow and arrow here as we want to body block. We're going to hit the Archer here first. As the third Cypher machine finally done, fourth Cypher machine almost about to be done too. But the only one that can rescue now is currently the Gardener, whose Cypher machine is currently at 93%. But she's so close nearby. That's the issue. Making it out right now, but we failed the dash as Knight is finally on the last Cypher machine. That's the scary part. Knight is already on the last Cypher, meaning with accelerated decoding in 20 seconds. The moment Prisoner gets on towards that chair, that Cypher is going to be rushed so hard. As Geisha right now is left by herself. Ah, the dash didn't go in between. The dash didn't go in between. Oh no. Oh no. Still looking for Prisoner right here. Prisoner's not playing mind games with you. Prisoner's running straight towards a triple pallet here at where? Triple pallet somewhere? But Gardener's nearby. Okay, Gardener's here. There's also the Archer who did make the vault. But look at our current scenario here. 20 seconds left until we have teleport ready. Gardener willing to come in for rescue just one last time. As right now, we wanted the body block. There is a chance. There is still a chance. Gardener doesn't have another shield ready. Doesn't have her bubble ready for another, I'm quite sure, 30 to 40 seconds. So right now, we're just waiting for the Cypher machine to be primed before we perform any more stunts. As for Geisha, this spaceman will be her divine savior grace. If we can get a drop down hit or even a blink drop down hit, that will be what's necessary here for us. As now, Gardner will have to take normal hit there instantly as well. But are we going to blink open? We blinked open, but it hit nothing as we got the hit there. Geisha, that's so fast from her side. But now Archer left by herself. Oh, we didn't get the flywheel out. That's so unfortunate. And with that, Gardner's going to be able to get out of this area here ASAP. But Gardner, once again, no shield on her hands to use. Who do we see nearby? We see Prisoner nearby. So other gate is going to be open right. Do I finally fly? Will no flywheel here ready on hands to use as well. Once again, Prisoner is going to stand out there as the main base of this game. Backing towards the basement we go right now with the Gardner. But let's not forget, Prisoner is a clutch factor here. Knight is also still a clutch factor here as well, as we're going to be crawling out from the side of Gardner. Gardner should be able to struggle free, but of course, it's the Archer that does get eliminated here first. The Survivor wants to take the tie. It seems like we'll just take the tie for now, as Gardner, there's a chance to struggle free. It's never zero. It's never zero. However, it seems like for this one, Geisha barely clutched it. Okay, Wax Artist. Wax Artist on this map is a little bit more surprising. We do see here as well, no, it's Batter first chase. Okay, gonna go after Batter first here. It's gonna be a bit harder to play around, as we will now move on forward to try and look for a tiny bit more. That's gonna be windows here locked open first, as Batter being able to make such a long distance away. But with this like long wall area, it's just hard for Batter. It's really just hard for Batter. I'm gonna play mind games here for a little bit. Do we come back? We do come back, but of course Batter will just take a normal hit. Batter will happily take the normal hit. But this allows us to actually get back in towards Hospital. Hospital is no, you know what? For Batter, Hospital is insanely strong, especially with those tight corners that you can cut through as well, and then prepare a ball to hit the Hunter down. As Batter here, we're gonna try cut corners here once again, but back in towards that area we go. We're gonna try go in between this one window, one pallet here near Birdcage. But of course, with the pallet there being dropped down first, Batter should be able to take the pallet. But even with the pallet there being taken, we can't really vault too far away. Ooh, that's what I was talking about. It's just the corners that Batter can take here is insane. Once again, 48 stacks from the side of our Batter. So we'll try and just look for a tiny bit more here as Batter play mind games. We're going to have to leave this area right now. Still trying to play mind games. Nice pushback there. But with the pushback, 100 stacks, and he finally goes down. But it's a 100-second containment time, though. You can't forget. So it's already 3 full Cypher machines done, and it's most likely going to... Oh, wait, we might not have BT here. We actually might not have borrowed time here. But what's also really likely is Prospector first rescue. Because Magnet and Peepers, which is a little bit more scarier. We can lock the site, we can lock the Cypher machine there too. So that's that broken there instantly. And so right now, Blue, kind of just waiting around here for a little while longer. Prospector trying to potentially take that hit. But Lawyer coming in for rescue is a little bit more interesting from my side. We're just trying to buy time here. Peepers has yet to be broken. But for Prospector right now, it's more important to break the Peepers. Okay, we're wasting a lot of time here just by doing this, but because we know that nice pushback, but not what we were kind of looking for, to be honest with you. So Peepers here, drop down one more time. Okay, Prospector 77 stacks right now. Battery here currently getting support from the cheerleader, as well as Lawyers currently decoding instantly. Wow. Once again, I don't think that Magnet landed on the Hunter. So as we do see here too, who did we hit? No one. We finally got the Batter. 22 stacks, a bit more unfortunate once again. The last 4 Cypher machines are so close to each other though. So for Waxar, this is such an easy game for him. Especially with the fact that there's no Tide Turner. As of now, we're still trying to look for a tiny bit more. Prisoner, there's no Prisoner. Lawyer, Prospector, cheerleader, we're all trying to delegate some stuff to one another, but with this, I do think Prospector needs to full harass. I don't think we can leave room for errors here. I genuinely do not think we can leave room for errors here, as cheerleader will get the hit and the rescue. We're going to start cheering here instantly as well. Okay, hot walkers are finally being deployed. Nice pushback there for Prospector on 79. We're stuck, so we will get a beautiful flywheel out just on time. And of course, that's going to be another pushback there for our batter. Wow. Batter currently at 21 stacks. 21, 22, 23, 24. That means cheerleader goes down. That's fine. I mean, no matter what happens now, speed boost straight towards the window. And that's a vault over just about on time there too. Okay, now. Okay, now 96 stacks. 96 stacks. Nothing over there. Nothing over there just yet. Batter will go down. The last three ciphers are way too close, though. The last three cipher machines are way too close. So we're kind of stuck in a hard place, aren't we? Oh, cheerleader upstairs currently being healed by lawyer. Prospector outside. Last three cipher machine is one blob wax per each lock. Like, if Wax Artist wants to, believe me, he throws one blob wax down towards the furthest cipher and uses normal wax to block the remaining two that's near him. One at birdcage, one just outside it. So it's not that hard for Wax Artist here to gain momentum at all. That is the very, 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 very scary part. As right now we're going out to look for Blue, who is the lawyer of this game. Of course, with Dash, it's just way too scary. Way too scary. That's Bob. That's Blob again. Ay, and that's a hit down. Oi, and that's a hit down. Anyone home? We're trying to lock the cipher machine on the other side here. Yeah, it's literally where no matter wherever you are, your cipher will get locked infinitely. Like, it's just so scary. In this, like, we can't win this. This is not winnable. Wax Artist knows this too. It's not winnable. If he needs to, he can just abnormal any of the ciphers. And it'll be fine as well. But we're gonna drop down a Peepers here first. So Peepers have been deployed. Lawyer instantly rescued. Just go for Prospector here, I think. If we just go for Prosy, get him on like what, 90 stacks or something? Okay, maybe Blob Wax him and then Hot Wax him, maybe. Blob Wax? Okay, that's fair. We're gonna just throw him a hit there. And the cipher machine on the other side. Oof. Oof, indeed. We see Lawyer here also decoding on that side note too. It's just scary. It is genuinely just scary. We're gonna have to lock the window here too, let's not forget. Window has not been fully locked, but it did deploy summon. Lawyer 36 stacks right now. We're gonna lock the cipher machine on the other side here one more time. Cheerleader cipher machine is actually being... I'm surprised, I won't lie, how we're allowing the cipher machine to be decoded. I am pretty surprised as Lawyer's just looping through one. We should lock that window, honestly, for the better, for the worse. Let me see. I'm gonna lock it one more time. Cipher machine at 91 per... if that's the case, it's primed. If that's the case, it's actually primed. That's scary. We should have locked the window. Yeah, I genuinely feel like we should have locked the window there. Nice. Hot wax. Instant hit down. Anything there? Nothing there just yet. But hot wax has been used, so good news. Good news is that hot wax has been used. So right now, in this moment, we just instantly rescue, no question. Instantly rescue, no questions asked. Instantly pop. There you go. And then Lawyer once again. A window there to play around with. So, we changed to Blink now. Okay, currently at 30%. Prospector, try and look for a bit more. One block box might be able to lock that on time, depending on how much time we have. This depends on how much time do we get it? Oh, we got the stun, but the gate is open. So, Prospector might be dead. Might be dead being the keyword. Wee, the flywheel was unfortunate. But let's congratulate the win game here then for Wax Artist as we move on. Okay, so straight towards Goatman we go for game 10. We haven't really seen Goatman yesterday, so seeing Goatman as well. Goatman's always banned, so it's really rare as well. But Goatman up against Gardener, Lawyer, Meteorologist, and Forward. And it seems like we still cannot find anyone just yet. Meteorologist is hiding really well here. So up the watchtower we go. No one upstairs. Now then, back down we go. See who's in the middle. That's the Forward in the middle. Forward up against a Goatman. I think Goatman usually wins these because what? Because Ford can't really pull a ball, can he? He could pull a bit, but it just gets caught up way too quickly. But I guess if it's enough, then it's enough. So no questions here needs to be asked. Very nice ball over to his other side. Quite a lot of items used, though, from the side of Ford. Almost 25% of ball gone. Nice flywheel from Gardner. But nice. Nice. What is this? What is this? Oh, what? The mind games are impeccable. Gardner, what was that? Okay, we're gonna go back here one more time. Trying to play just a tiny bit more as we will take the normal hit. I don't know whether or not we actually got some shield generations there. But in one way it would be pretty hard to do. But you know what? To be fair, it is an 80-second down. Gardner did pretty decently well. Forward coming in for the stun. Unfortunately speaking, we do not have Mischievous. So shield came up way too clutch there. Forward having to take the hit there instead. And as we can see here too, at the same time, it's just back to Gardner. We go one more time. There is abnormal, by the way. So it is still quite scary at the end of the day. We're going to try hide behind that pallet. Hiding behind so many pallets. Anything? Ooh, nice chip damage registered on towards the Gardner. But Gardner is still in danger considering the fact that she didn't vault over. She dropped down instead. Okay, nice drop. Still looking for a little bit more. We got the cut up here, but we didn't lock that pallet, so not too sure about. Whoa, wait. Can we? We can. Okay, it's fine. Okay, well, he's fine. As we also see Ford looking up to the sky, looking for potentially God. If it's not God, probably just eye on the moon. Is there a sun here, or is this just the moonlight? The moonlight is very bright tonight, isn't it? Maybe Miss Nightingale. I think Miss Nightingale will be the right way to say it. Let's see here. It will be Ford next rescue. 350% Cypher Machine done, by the way. Lower Cypher Machine is 60%. By the time we rescue Gardner, it should be around 4 ciphers done. But we are pretty early still. Okay, nice instant rescue. That's fair. That is very fair. As Gardner chilling. Chit. Oh, no more. Oh, we stuck. Oh, we vault over and we stuck at the same time. 4.5 Cypher Machines done forward just for another stun. Because why not? As we're going to be able to finish Lawyer's side. Well, Lawyer's going to be able to finish his own side. For me, just forced to get out. And Gardner just somewhere else. Just chilling somewhere else. We do see 4 nearby still though, but as we do know as well, our abnormal is pretty much useless here now with accelerated decoding being started. And not only that too, we it's the flywheel. The flywheel. I was about to say, and along with say that Lawyer is already decoding the last cipher machine right now. So meteorologist in middle decoding, we aren't healing, which is a bit of a surprise. I think healing would have been way better. But cheering towards middle here, just forcing the meteorologist to get out, and then Lawyer being nearby as well, wanting just that bit more. But the chip damage definitely did register on towards that meteorologist, as we are still looking for a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Let's see. This will be meteorologist in danger. We got the rescue on forward though, so it's an instant switcher one more time as the Cypher Machine currently at 75% right now. Should be able to get a Cypher Machine on within the next 20 odd seconds, but Gardner would be in danger because of double cage 50-meter radius to catch up towards her and knock her down. However, with the Cypher Machine here currently at 90%, it seems like we're all ready to get towards the gate as Gardner right now is in quite a lot of danger. As Meteor did stop decoding too, let's not forget, Meteorologist did stop decoding the Lawyer cipher for some reason. We're just standing there. Why are we just standing there? Gardner, second chair. Oh wait, what? Was Meteorologist on chair or was it for? Oh no, it was Meteorologist on chair, excuse me. So 4 should have went over and decoded the cipher, but we didn't, as that cipher is finally primed. And now here comes the issue at hand. It's, we're letting the Lawyer rescue or will we go for the cipher? We're letting the Lawyer rescue. Oh. Okay, chit there on straight towards the side of our Gardner. That's not bad. I felt like we popped a bit too early there. It was a chip damage hit, not anything else. So a bit dangerous here right now. Lawyer, once again, 2 cages here used. We caught up here pretty darn fast. But our gate currently at 45% right now. Claustrophobia has finally ended. And yet, there is no one near Campfire Gate. We're all at Watchtower Gate right now. Teleport comes through. 99% Cypher Machine opening progress. We're kind of just, I I don't want to use that E word, but we're kind of, or we are priming the gate just to bait out the Goatman into thinking that the gate is yet to be opened. Potentially, we should be able to see meteorologists here for the rescue. I think for meteor, pushback, instant rescue can do as well, but it's only if we don't get found. Meteorologist seems like she's just about to get found right now, and we are looking just for a little bit more. Oh, nothing there just yet. Okay, still waiting, still looking, still waiting, still looking, still trying. No hit past, unfortunately speaking, no vaulting debuff, and there goes meteorologist. 2 cages perfectly contained as the other gate is now open. Meteor trying to get out. Really trying to get out, but the dungeon isn't near this area, so that's it for Goatman. Let's move on to next game. As we now move on, day 2 will be Cueist's first game. We're up against a forward aeroplanist female dancer and a priestess on this map. Priestess is a little bit more interesting, especially up against Cueist here too, but let's see who we are up against first. It's going to be Priestess first chase here in Factory, Leo's Memories. We go 5 out of 8 stacks right now as we decide not to actually lock any Cypher machines. So we'll be going for the chase here instead. But more or less even so with the chase, it is still a Priestess that we're talking about. So instant we dismounted upstairs. That wasn't really what I was expected here too, but it's okay. Priestess catch up here will be pretty decently fast, as another portal here will be used just to get in. But we decided not to take this one as well. I'm getting out. Okay, Priestess vaults. The Priestess having no knee-jerk reflex here definitely hurts the most. Flywheel is ready, however. So let's see. Nice flywheel hit. And with this, I think it would be a good enough start. Flywheel does counter our Cueist here sometimes, but that's only when Flywheel is ready. Let's see here. That's going to be the cue ball used. I'm going to try sticking towards this area here for now. A little bit close towards the portal. No more Flywheel as it was already being used. And forward is already nearby as we lock the Cypher machine here first as well. 9 seconds left until our next cue ball here is ready. We'll just have to wait a little while longer. Because from forward's point of view, the more time bought, the definitely better it is. It's almost 2.5 Cypher machines done. As finally a Priestess here will be picking up. Chosen up, picking up, will be picked up. And down towards the chair we go. Okay. It's going to be a bit more tougher now, especially with the new season coming through. But Blink open here instantly forward. He should pull a ball in. It's a little bit late though, no? We should try pull a ball in here, or else it will be a double down scenario. Forward coming with a really long ball stun. Around 20% of his balls here currently being used, but with inertia here activated, it doesn't really matter as much, as Priestess will be able to successfully dodge that cue ball and the hit as well at the same time. And now with 2 pallets, 1 window here left to play around with, there is still a forward nearby who can help. But the thing is, Ford has to stun. Ford has to stun about now, or else it'll kind of be useless here in the long run as well. Priestess, pallet here currently being dropped down forward. Can we get a stun? We need a stun to at least cancel inertia. Because you need to stun to cancel inertia, but I think forward is a little bit too scared that Cueist might move a tiny bit too fast for him. So now Priestess on towards the next pallet window area. That will be no items here used as instant hit down we go. Okay, it's not as bad. To be honest with you, it's not as bad. So forward, nice one over. Trying to buy a bit more time as female dancer is also healing from the back here too. Female dancer, it is. Oh yeah, it's Priestess on the, it is Priestess on the team. That's the issue at hand. It is still Priestess on the team. So now then, let's have a look here. Very beautifully well done from the side of Cueist. An instant hit down here. Not a lot of time wasted before it is still nearby, just in case, as our cue ball here is currently at 11-second cooldown before we can redo the capture. Forward? Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Well, you know what? At least the good news here is that female dancer Cypher machine's almost done. We're just missing forward Cypher machine on the other side of the map right now. So female dancer can finish decoding as aeroplanist will be the next one coming to rescue. And potentially this is a tie turner. Female dancer Cypher machine done. We just have to see where forward's last Cypher is, but such an early rescue though from the side of aeroplanist. I guess we really just want to allow Priestess to pull out here, but Priestess going towards 2-story isn't really going to help out much. Yes, there is one portal ready, but there's nothing to use in this area though. We're going to have to get a portal away as soon as we can. And with this, up the stairs we go. We have to go back down because we need to be looking for that pallet area. As inertia stacks of 5 from the side. Hey, we flywheeled into the wall. Oh lord, we were looking back. Okay, a bit more time back here. Forward has to try pull the ball. Forward has to try pull the ball. Forward, forward, forward. Somehow has to try here no matter what. No matter what happens, forward has to try. Forward, 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 forward. That's done. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. There we go. You cannot drop there no matter what. You drop there and it's instant pop. And now Priest is on the other side right now. We've one portal already left to use. But you can't forget also at the same time is that there is so much items here for him to use as well. Priest has managed to dodge that one though. But a blink hit down from the side of Cuiest. Unfortunate for Cuiest. It's a tie game. You can't really aim for more than this. And we'll congratulate the survivors for first game. Moving on towards the second. Okay, we move on towards the second game then for qualifiers. Top 100 to top 8. For day 2, we're playing Feaster up against Prisoner, Journalist, Weeping Clown, and the Doctor. It's quite a tanky team, to be honest with you. But with every tanky team comes with its own exceptions too as well. So right now, as we do see a nice drop down there from the side of our Journalist. But with Journalist in mind, very beautiful dodge. Just about, ooh, a nice body block with a little Orphe there. But I'm not too sure about taking that pallet. I felt like it might have been better to just go upstairs in this scenario. And whether or not Feaster throws down his tentacles, you can go either left or right, the windows or the drop down area. But it seems like for now, Journalist is already doing a really good job here too with the first containment. So as we do have to wait around here just for a tiny bit longer as well. Journalist, that's instant drop down. Ay, that still hits unfortunately. And then of course the patroller being dropped down there could not put down the pallet, but realistically it has been a 60-second containment time, so it's not bad overall from the side of Journalists as well, as we decide to deploy another little Orphe down at the same time. But this one will not be dodged, as we're going to force the pallet to be dropped down and instantly pick up that that Journalist as well. Overall though, it's around an 80-second containment time. And with an 80-second containment time, you don't really have 3 full Cypher machines done because everyone was rotating in the early game. Prisoner, nice shell, shock you, nice electrocution there used, as Journalists will go down. Prisoner having to take that additional hit, unfortunately. Okay. But it's almost 3 Cypher machines done right now because of that tiny bit of time bought from the side of Prisoner. Now, not only that too, Prisoner can now reconnect Cypher machines to the new, we can reconnect them to a new Cypher machine or connect back to our old one later on in 45 seconds. So even with this 89% Cypher machine can just be pushed by Prisoner himself. We do see Weeping Clown coming in for the rescue right now. We're probably going to see whether or not we can... Oh no, it's not Weeping Clown coming for the rescue. It's Doctor. Doctor is going to be a bit more interesting as it will end up being after half rescue. That's the issue at hand. For Doctor, it's going to be an after half rescue. So right now, Weeping Clown is coming in for rescue immediately. We're probably going to be seeing Doctor and Prisoner decoding their own respective ciphers, and then Weeping Clown finishing off that 89% cipher machine. But it seems like they want to go double decode. Doctor will be forcing Patroller out here first. Where is Weeping Clown is the question in mind. Where is Weeping Clown is the question in mind. Doctor is going to be able to pull such a long distance away, and then no damage rescue there from the side of our Weeping. Doctor immediately back to decoding here as well. And then Weeping Clown just nearby to provide some sort of harassment in one sense. He wants to try to get a stun here on towards the Feaster, but I don't think he can. I think it might be time to move here from the side of Weeping Clown. If we can get that Cypher machine done, it probably will be for the best. And now a good jump down there from the side of Journalist. We see here as well Prisoner giving the footprints. And of course Weeping Clown, who's also nearby as well, taking one additional hit. As Journalist now, it seems like she's going to try drop off from shore. She did drop off from the side, or she's just hiding behind some barrels. But with this, Prisoner starts to treat present Cypher machine now will be no more, as Doctor finally finished her own Cypher machine here too. Doctor and Weeping Clown looking for their heals together. Meanwhile, Feaster, a bit of a pickle here, but we can't really see where Journalist is. We can't really locate her as well because of the amount of survivors nearby. And now Prisoner, oi, that's an instant hit down on that side. And with that, Doctor has healed Weeping Clown right now. Doctor going back towards that original Cypher machine, as Journalist is currently starting a new one here too, because it's just too dangerous to decode this one. We're currently upstairs. We could drop down if necessary, but There is a tentacle nearby, so Doctor, why don't you go for the back to rescue here? Doctor, can we make it on time? Doctor, 2 tentacles are being deployed. That's number 1, as we need to get a heal up here. That's heal number 1. Couldn't get the before half rescue though. So now we have to go for full chair. No, it is before half wash. Oh wait, prisoner. Oh, prisoner goes down towards the corner, but that's okay. Doctor just needs to start the Doctor just needs to finish her 66%. Because you see, Journalist Cipher Machine as well on the other side at 53% right now. It's slowly accumulating, it's slowly going up. I think it's best for Journalists to push the Cipher Machine nearby here. Because we might be seeing Doctor and Weeping Clown rescuing again. It's a nice rescue from our side. Doctor will have to take the hit here, unfortunately speaking. As of now, there's a lot of pallets here left to play around with, but that's a very beautiful dodge from the side of Prisoner. Oh my god. Prisoner once again. Prisoner pallet mind games. And it's a blink down. We couldn't really decode that much of our Cipher Machines. Meanwhile, Weeping Clown nearby wanting to provide some sort of harassment here once again, but we won't be able to do so. As of now, Journalist Cipher Machine will be done. Doctor here still current. It will go down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not too sure about this now. This Cipher Machine is as good as dead, would be the right way to say it. But Journalist can go heal or can go decode. It's a choice between 2 right now. Seems like she's gonna get towards the big ball first to decode. Healing can come afterwards, because Doctor does have borrowed time. Oh no, we're going over to healing instead. It's going to be a bit tougher here then. It will be quite tough here then. Nice flywheel from the side of our Weeping Clown, but with this distance, oh no, we have a rocket dash. That's fine. Target changing here. We're gonna try look for Doctor or Journalist. We see where the other 2 are currently, but now Weeping Clown has to start a new Cipher Machine instead. Such a long mid to end game here. As now Doctor should be able to heal up here on time. Nicely done. Nicely done. A bit of a speed boost there as well from touch effect. And with that, we could not dodge that one there. A little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. We see Journalist still out there as well. Journalist in danger. Journalist shouldn't have really come out from that area. We do have pallets here left to use, but it's still a feaster here we're talking about though. Nice dodge. Nice little Orphe. With the newspaper boy now, we've nothing left to use, so what a dodge. But then Feaster with the map control is insane this game. It is insane this game. Cipher Machines here, there's 3 ciphers at 60, but unfortunately speaking, when they went for the rescue, they could not get the Cipher Machine done. It was just too hard there, as this cipher currently now going towards 90%. Popping will be a little bit harder here, as Weeping Clown did manage to dodge that one successfully. But then Doctor also decoded an additional new Cipher Machine there as well, trying to finish her own cipher towards the backside. And with that, here comes another issue at hand. Weeping Clown, no item left. Weeping Clown instant hit down the Cipher Machine, only at 85. It just isn't enough. It just isn't enough. Doctor left her by herself here for endgame. No self-heal as well, as Weeping Clown will be chaired. And let's not forget, we did trump card change to Blink here. So from the side of Doctor, it is still a... It's still what? It is still Feaster with detention, so we'll see a surrender here. Let's have a look at Disciple and Den. So for Disciple and we're up against Prospector, full counter, Priestess, full counter, Mercenary, full counter, and Acrobat, kind of full counter depending on what ball you use. Now then, the first cat coming out will be a long distance cat, as now we're looking for Acro first chase. From the side of Acrobat, pallet here already being dropped in. We saw bottom left hand side. We saw bottom left hand side as well. Priestess already deploying down support portals. And with that, from the side of Acro, very nice ball jump out, but unfortunately speaking, we could not get the roll, as we won't be able to take that window, as now finally getting into wards of a hospital would be the best counter towards a Disciple and now with this, up the stairs we go as well, as Priestess can provide some sort of harassment with that pallet. But it seems like Priestess isn't willing to do so as now. Up the stairs we go. Probably have to go down soon, pretty soon as well. But chasing after the Priestess here, not knowing where Acrobat has went, is a long day. But Acrobat coming back towards Birdcage. This is where Disciple Anne is. But Disciple Anne decides not to get out of the Birdcage. Ooh, that's an opportunity missed. And now Anne, having no idea where this Acrobat is, the footprints have already dissipated. So now we're going to have to change targets here for Priestess instantly. But the good news here, Mercenary Cypher Machine at 77%. Priestess Cypher Machine might be a tiny bit slow, but that's okay. It's all for the support portals earlier on, but the blink hit open is interesting, as then we can redirect the cats here instantly as well, but Priestess just jumping down to deny it. And with this, it's already a 100-second containment time, but Basement is in hospital. Once again, you cannot forget about this most important part of life. And Priestess getting ready for the next portal here to be dropped down into. She did manage to get in towards Birdcage. And now Padded drop down. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's just ouch. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. The further, the better. Nice flywheel from Priestess. That cancels the stun. Oh, wow. I've never seen that happen before. Oi, oi. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. That is crazily insane. Now, Priestess, down we go, down we go. That stun cancel is brilliant. Hold, sorry, I have to rewatch that. How? Oh, that's like what? That's such perfect timing. Anything else would have been bad, and she also flywheeled away from the stun area too. My god. So we're just going to go back to where Priestess now is currently being shared at Corner House. We see as well from the Cypher Machine decoding progress, Mercenary Cypher Machine here stuck at 29%. But the other two Cypher Machines here are almost done. Acrobat Cypher at 76. Meanwhile, you see Prospector decoding at middle as well, in which it has already been popped. And then from the side of Merc, we're going to have to take a normal hit here as Elbopad needs to come out instantly towards that chair. We can jump back here just about on time, but it will allow Mercenary to get out scotch-free as Priestess will take the hit here instead. As now we can see, Prospector decoding that 30% Cypher Machine here. We're trying to stop the 30% Cypher Machine as much as we can, but does it matter much when Acrobat is also coming in? Acrobat can go heal Priestess. That's even better. Let's not forget, there's just way too many opportunities. Such a long stun here from our Prospector. And now Prospector will become the next one here currently being chased, but that's okay. And we'll just have to get the pushback out here first. And nice pushback, because we're going to be able to not be able to flywheel deny that hit. But at least the cats are now in cooldown here once again. Priestess and Acrobat here currently healing each other. We've at least got 2 survivors full health, or even 3, because Mercenary is also on the way in here too. Cat here currently being dropped out. The jump was denied by herself, unfortunately, as we get towards the corner. It was a good attempt there made by Anne, but now with the stun, Prospector will go down, and we're going to inevitably speaking face a Basement. Priestess could still come in for the rescue, however, but we need to be inside of Factory as early as possible. Priestess is already getting into position here, and with 4 minutes now in towards the game, we have to see Priestess getting ready to go upstairs. I think we might go for a double portal. We're going to go for a portal from this staircase side. And then, potentially speaking, oh no, we're going to go upstairs. Okay, Mercenary Cypher here currently being locked. Prospector in Basement. Acrobat opening a new Cypher Machine here too. As now Priestess will be the one going in for the rescue right now, as Mercy can get out here just on time as well. I think we might have trump card. So Acrobat's just being a little bit more careful here. But if we really want to play this carefully, Acrobat heals Prospector first, and then we decode together. But it seems like Acrobat will just be forced to decoding instead, as Prospector now currently finally being healed. Priestess a little bit far away, so we might go for the full chair rescue. Okay, we're not that far away, but it's still dangerous in a lot of ways. No hit. It's still dangerous. Okay, that's a nice hit, but the cat on the other side right now with 2 jumps here ready on hands to use, and of course a blink. Cypher Machine here currently at 99%, almost done as Priestess is coming in here as well. Double rescue is actually not bad here too from the side of survivors. Even though they are a randoms team, they know what they're doing. And now Mercenary, nice rescue, nice hit, as we have to pop the Cypher Machine a little bit. We need to wait a bit before we pop. We do have to wait. We have an elbow pad ready. Okay, nice pop. Nice speed boost here. Just about on time. An elbow pad out instantly towards the side entrance here of Hospital. And now with Hospital here at my Mercenary, unfortunately speaking, we'll have to take the stun and hit. Down we go. Blink is still available, ready to use. But I think is there any claustrophobia here? I think claustrophobia has just ended. Yeah, I think claustrophobia. No, claustrophobia hasn't ended. It just there was no claustrophobia at the same time. So 100 stacks. 100. Not 100 stacks, but we'll have to see. Prospector got out, I think. Acrobat, on the other hand, a bit dangerous, but it's not something to worry about. It is definitely not something to worry about. Oi, what is that? What is that? Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my, what? Oh, GG's. Okay, Joseph next game. This is first Joseph CN server as well. We're not using the new Cueist skin, so but for game 4 right now, has it already been 4 games? Oh right, it's been 4 games. Jesus, that is fast. We don't see. Oh, we do see Priestess here. Okay, no, well, that's not Priestess. That's Meteorologist. Sorry, it's just the skin's a bit weird. But from the side of Anti's a bit interesting. Why are we not picking the illusion up? I'm not sure, but now we're trying to look for anti-querying here. We do see someone hiding right below. But that's a mercenary here from our side too. So Merc, double hit. Anti is still nearby. We can pick up Merc here, and then Anti probably will do a swing. With the swing, there's already a drop down, so it's not too bad. But Anti-current wasting this much items early game. Are we sure about this? Are we really sure about this? I mean, at least no one gets on towards the ground, so it makes sense. But that's still a lot of items used at the end of the day. Mercenary here at no, that's Puppeteer. Okay, Puppeteer full counters Joseph Soul. We'll just have to see in the long run. Blink opens out of all things. Yay. With that in mind, okay. A bit more surprising than I thought it would be, but that is a journalist full health right now. Mercenary can't really go for a rescue. Ooh, nice pallet stone from the side of Meteorologist. Did I say journalist? I said journalist. Sorry, a bit early in the morning here to cast. But we're gonna change targets for Meteor right now. We lost sight of where Puppeteer is, and Photographer did get pushed back there quite a lot, so that's still a lot of distance pulled, as we now do have the second camera here enacted as well. So camera ready. We currently have everyone has actually been hiding, except for Puppeteer, who's just decoding at middle. So this might end up as a double down scenario if we aren't careful. But in one sense as well, it's thanks to anti-query early game to allow the survivors to have an easier time here where there's no actual survivors down on the ground. So that's at least some sort of good news. But even so, Anti-current upstairs here currently being found, alongside with Puppeteer here at middle as well. Anti just got inside of Mirage form. She just decided to go out here as well, but a double chair here will hurt quite a bit from the side of survivors. It's a Meteorologist full health and an Anti-current full health here that has been controlled. The health control here is going to be insane for Joseph, because Blink is ready in what, 60 seconds? And then the Cypher Machine will be regressed one more time. One more regression is all what it takes. We're trying to spot out where Anti-current is here. Anyone nearby? Did we use an item there, or we are able to find? Okay, I'm a bit confused because he did have his he did have his card trick ready. Okay, that's fair. I was a bit confused because he used a card trick when the camera ended. So I was just a bit confused on what was happening there. And it seems like Meteorologist has healed herself back to full health. Yeah, back to half health, because she was originally going down. That's why it looked a bit weird. Okay. A bit tougher here now. Merc can still rescue because he does have his mini tie turner. Nice elbow pad. He does have his mini tie turner. However, I do think the issue now will come with the fact that it will still end up as a double down if we're not careful. So Mercenary on his way in. Nice hit, nice rescue. Anti-current getting out. But it just seems like Merc wants the body block here. No hit past the pallet, a little bit unfortunate. But with that then, Anti has a lot to play. Anti! Hey! Oh Lord. Oh no. Puppeteer currently being healed as well. Can we Puppeteer heal? Oh, just on time. Wow, just on time. That was very scary. Merc is nearby here too. I feel like I feel like it would have been better if we left Auntie by ourselves because she could just disarm, but Merc really wanted the body block. I'm not too sure what they could have done better in that scenario, especially with randoms too. But with Puppeteer... Sorry, just have to let out a yawn. This being a long day for me. But with Puppeteer, even though today has just started. But before Puppeteer, okay, we're on our way into rescue. We can't really get Perish. Hey, we did get a hit on the blink open. Aye. That's another double down, and yeah, it's another double down. It is indeed another double down. We're trying to look for Mercenary here, it seems. Okay, Mercenary picked up on drop down, so Mercenary at least guarantees a chair. Wow, Jojo. This photo is crazily good at multitasking. From the side of Joseph here as well, Auntie is nearby. I think we see Auntie. Oh, we card trick. No, we see Auntie. But like, look, even with such huge map control, it is 2 survivors down on the ground right now. However, 4 Cypher machines has been done in exchange, but 2 survivors here currently at middle out of all things. This is going to her. Puppeteer got up first. Mercenary here currently being healed by a Puppeteer, or... Yeah, Mercy has to be healed by Puppeteer no matter what. Because, like, it's just a little... Like, you don't want Mercenary to use up self-heal, but also at the same time, if Puppeteer heals you, he heals himself as well. It's all overall not too bad. Meteorologist here got a needle. That's just the thing we needed right now. So Meteorologist here currently healing us. Puppeteer here running towards the back. Joseph still holding on towards that card for now. We're going to be able to card trick back here as we're trying to look for where that Puppeteer is. It seems like from the side of Puppeteer, we are able to at least escape. And now Joseph is now getting ready for endgame. So we're going to see how we play endgame here. Because it's no detention photo once again. It should be no detention photo. If it's not no detention photo, then it's probably short detention with max paddle breaking. Since we don't have overwhelm and we don't have overwhelm and impulsive. Yes, overwhelm and impulsive. Okay. Let me have a look here then. So from the side of things, we are going to be able to spot out no one. But going back in towards photo mode, we do know that there's a survivor hiding here. So that's Puppeteer down here once again. But can you really cheer? I don't know. Because with the last Cypher machine here, they could just rush the Cypher machine to get 2 Cyphers or 1 Cypher fully primed. Then it'll just be hard for Joseph to play in the long run here as well. That's kind of like the plan here from the side of survivors. It's kind of the way to go, especially with the endgame. But now, Joseph, knowing that there's someone actually upstairs at balcony here decoding, it would be a bit worse for them from the survivor side. So, who has to leave? Puppeteer has to leave balcony as he jumps down, going towards graveyard. And we're just putting, you know, meteorologist at middle to guarantee that the card trick will not work no matter what happens. Played it very safe here. As now, up the stairs we go. There's a mercenary upstairs. Sorry, excuse me, close together. There's a mercenary upstairs that we did manage to drop down, but once again, meteorologist caught off guard here. Aye, the flywheel didn't do much there, unfortunately speaking. Blink is now ready on hand to use as well. Mercy needs to go heal Puppeteer. But Joseph isn't willing to use that blink. He's not willing to use that blink as all, as right now we might be able to find where the Saunter is coming from. We do see him now. But at least Puppeteer's half health. That's somewhat of a good news. Meteorologist back in the middle here decoding, 56%. We're going to take another picture here as soon as we can. And I think for me, it's best to dab that needle fully and then get your survivors to rest to heal you later on. But that's Puppeteer here healed, to say the least. It's not bad. It's good enough, honestly. It is good enough, honestly. Adversary here as well is at half health, so not too bad. Not too bad in the long run as we see the survivors actually healing in Photo World. But does this actually allow Meteorologist to decode is a good question as well, as it's going to be a double down from the side of Joseph. It's almost 10 minutes into this game. It's almost 10 minutes and it's all map control we're trying to do here, which is very, very, very scary. Very, very, very scary. As pick up on the drop down here, we should be able to make it on time, but we're just a bit worried about that tinnitus. Shouldn't be. Oh, we're going in. Oh no, Merc. Oh no, Merc is on the ground. Oh, well, Merc is on the ground. Puppeteer should be able to heal. Puppeteer needs to heal Meteorologist. Just stab her once, and she got that full needle out already. But still, it's still something to worry about. A bit more time is necessary here. Cypher Machine 90%, so we need a bit more time. Just a tiny bit more time here. Meteor being able to get out. Okay, we pushed Meteor out there by quite a bit. Puppeteer can also buy time as well, but we see what the footprints are. So Cypher Machine has yet to be touched, 91% finally speaking. Puppeteer should be able to use his little Lewis, right? Or am I dumb? Oh, he does. Yes, okay, that was what I was kind of worried about. We do get the rescue on time on instant pop there. Good news. A bit unfortunate for Joseph here. Maybe if he had overwhelmed, it would have been better. But because his attack recovery will be faster. But regardless of such, we still somehow ended up as a tie game here. We do have detention, however, which is interesting enough. Ah, nice charge shot, get down. The teleport question mark? Shall we teleport? What a great question at hand. Shall we teleport? But the question is which gate? As right now, it's like 20 at 90%. Oh, we're teleporting towards the nearest gate of all things, really? Mercenary going in for the rescue here. We are going to have to wait before going in because the footprint is still there, by the way. The footprint is still there. Going up, back we go. Mercenary a bit too close, I fear. A bit too close, I fear. But there is a chance he's going to be able to get out. There is a chance. They got out. Because yeah, flywheel. And we didn't. We didn't crawl. Oh no, I forgot charge attack hit with Joseph's. Ah, yeah, Berserker. Wow. Well, no, you see, for people who don't understand, when charge attack hit a survivor, they can't crawl during the drop down animation like this. So like he was still in animation, and then he finally could crawl, but it's Joseph with max Berserker because there was a survivor on chair, and then Meteorologist can't do anything because just one charge attack hit and you get hit out. That's the issue because you used flywheel already. Oh my lord. Oh, this is quite a tree. This is always guaranteed top tree. When I say top tree, I meant he has first, second, and third badge. So we're looking for anti-current here, first chase. We're 50 stacks already as we're going in. Nice hit on towards the anti-current. As right now, Cheerleader is also nearby here too, but we didn't really start decoding that much early game as we're now trying to play around this window area. Sadly, we weren't able to get much from that as well as back in towards the window we go. It's a bit harder here for Undead to play around without first presence, excuse me. So I think from the side of Anti, nice flip out. We're trying to kite here as much as possible. The dodge there did come out around just on time. And with this catch up, another charge attack hit. Is Flywheel ready? Flywheel isn't ready, but Flip is. Okay, barely survived that. No Flywheel, unfortunately speaking here. We thought it was going to be a hit. But that's okay. Full wanted order here on the side of Psychologist. Meanwhile, we know that Cheerleader is right behind us, so the fastest next chase will be Cheerleader instead. It's a teleport, Undead, so catch up, drop down. Hey, that hits! According to what? Tell me! But Cheerleader here trying to come back in with dash number 1. Okay, dash number 1 didn't collect anything there, unfortunately speaking, but that's okay. Paladin dropped down immediately. Double pom-pom. You can't forget, it's double pom-pom. We're trying to get Cheerleader down before looking for anti-current. Pom-pom number 1. Pom-pom number 2, potentially speaking. Nice dodge. Didn't manage to get anything there from the side of Undead, but once again, another corner cut here. Ooh, nice. No flywheel, excuse me. As we dropped the pallet down, I don't think we should have dropped the pallet down there, but we were afraid, I guess, at the end of the day, of that 91 stack. So right now, it's second down, but at least anti-current's back to full health. And we're looking for our next target here as soon as we can. Anti also did use up self-heal here too. Couldn't get anything from the side of Journey, unfortunately speaking. And now for Journalist, it's just mind games around the pallet. As we're able to drop that pallet there on time as well. I don't think you should drop down. I think for Journalists, it's best to use little Orphe for body blocks. Especially up against Undead, whose animation is quite apparent, to be honest. But I would say, according to what? Oh, wow. I think it's just a difference with pin, I won't lie. I think this is green pin Undead. This has to be green pin Undead, because mine doesn't hit. So if it is hit, there's something wrong. my god. Okay, Undead. Back up the stairs we go. Downstairs here for Psychologist. The Psycho did use up her heal here for Antiquarian. But once again, Cheerleader can go rescue Journalist if she wants to, but we didn't get hit on towards the other side. It's crazy to me. Ay. Elevation there will not be able to just get the second presence there open, but ooh, nice mind games. Look at those mind games. And now, Psycho back up the stairs. We wanted to break the pallet, but we weren't. Yeah, we kind of got stuck there, didn't we? Like, oh, drop down. Oh, drop down. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to god, one tricks are always nice to watch. One tricks are always so interesting to watch. Excuse me for the cough. But we do see the other survivors here currently healing as well. So at least we'll get cheerleader. Journalist to full. Ooh, nice block. Journalist to full. And cheerleader is now out. But it's as I've said as well, right? Journalist should have just done that earlier on. But Palm on here trying to get out of this area. There is a slight corner here that you can cut. I got stuck by a pole there, unfortunately. Waiting. We have to take it, unfortunately. We have to take that, but it's okay. Cheerleader has self-heal. And like you can see as well from the side of Undead, he's done brilliantly all game. It's just at the end of the day. Oh my god, that hits. At the end of the day, right, it's really just a Cypher Rush from Survivor's Side. Because like, as long as they can kite for more than 30 seconds up against Undead, you can get a Cypher Machines done. That's the thing, and Undead can't really camp. You can't they Cypher Rush. That's the scary thing about it as well. We do have our dash ready. But we're gonna fly with it first, flip over, so we have a window here to play around with, and finally Anti will go down. 4 Cypher Machine here already done as well, as we can see. Wanted order on Cheerleader, as Cheerleader and Journalist now meeting up. So Journalist here has to actually just stay near Cheerleader no matter what. Psycho is nearby, yes, but Psycho wouldn't be away, I'd say, to do much more against it. Because right now we see... Oh, can this get anything? This doesn't get anything. That's fair. It's a bit of a long one, but Journalist will go down. Cheerleader decoding. And Journalist back to that 80% Cypher Machine. Okay. It seems like right now, Anti will have to sit on the ground for just a tiny bit longer. But we still do need to get Anti-Current rescued here as well. So Journalist can't forget about that too. So right now, Journalist on her own. She does have Rescue Orphe ready. And that hits the wrong character. A bit greedy, no, Journalist? A bit greedy, no, on that Cypher Machine, Journalist? Question mark? What are we doing there? Everyone has used up self-heal, by the way. I felt like if we, how did this game turn? Oh my god, this game. Oh my god. Oh, I'm always someone who says we need to be greedy, but Jesus, this one's a bit too much. 6, it's a Dream Witch. Dream Witch up against a Paint. Okay, Painter 4. Okay, Painter on 4. 2 full. Dream Witch 2 full counters. Dream Witch counters those 2. From a Survivor side, it's gonna be a bit hard. Painter 4, Journalist, and a Professor. It's quite a crispy team, to be exact, especially for Dream Witcher as well. But I don't think Painter can take that window anymore, as the window vaulting will be reduced by quite a bit. And of course, we also do have Patroller here ready to use as well, and we jump down together. So this is going to be long. Patroller here currently being dropped down here from the side of the Leech, the main follower here as well. As we're trying to bait it out, but of course the bite will land. So with that in mind, Palantir has yet to be dropped down. We're now waiting for a little while longer. We're now Hey, the terror shock hit down here is going to be enough. The terror shock hit down here is definitely going to be enough, as we get the Leech and the drop down here just about on time too. And of course, with the pickup, we can now finally drop it down on towards that chair. But 2 Cypher Machines here currently done. The third Cypher Machine a little bit slower because Ford had to de-leech, and Ford has no Tide Turner. So this game just got even worse after realizing that as well. The only Tide Turner available is probably Journalist, and Ford can't really harass. See here, Ford a little bit close towards middle. But even with him close towards middle, it's still a tough call here, honestly. It is still a really tough call, as right now a bit more time has to be wasted here. See what else more we can get. I Oh no. Anything there? Nice done. We're gonna go for the rescue here instantly from the side of here as well, and that's going to be the painter down. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. So it's a double down scenario here as forward will get leeched. We're probably going to drop down as much leeches here as possible, or pick up journalist. There is currently two options, but one of them, ooh, trying to do the animation here. You can drop down. Oh, nice. I was about to say you can probably just drop down a patroller, but the stun isn't long enough, I guess. So right now, trying to still be a bit more careful here. No one yet. Oh, forward once again with the harass. Painter was about to heal, I think. But this is really just buying time, isn't it? This really is just buying time as we managed to get that hit open as well. I think we're just dancing in sorrow. I do think we are probably just dancing in sorrow as we can go for another leech here. Leech is probably on. Oh yeah, leech is probably on forward, just about on time. Nice rescue, nice hit down. Is this where we trade journalist then? I personally do think this is where we chair journalist, because there's not much work I can do in this scenario. And then we just chair the journalist and leave. Forward goes down. This journalist struggle free here. Journalist does not struggle free. This game is a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Only one that can rescue now is Professor. Oh, Professor. Ay. They're harder here now then, if that's the case. We are still trying our best to look. Nice hit down. Okay, not bad. And with so and so in mind, I think this game is over. I don't think we have to watch this game anymore. Let's congratulate Dreamwitch for the win then. We'll move on to the 7th game, shall we? Okay, game 11, will be Breaking Wheel. Okay, we're running it down Breaking Wheel this time. Mechanic, Acrobat, Knight, and Seer. First few chases here doesn't seem like it's too bad, but we trying to do a bit of a reverse there as well. Nice. That's going to be number 1 there, landed instantly. And do we see anything else here? We do. Okay, brilliant first hit here on towards the Seer. But once again, it's Seer up against a Breaking Wheel, so you have to land this chip instantly as well. Or else the owl. Very nice dodge for the first one. 10 seconds left until we get our next owl 2. Well, not next owl, sorry, next flywheel. But Seer's doing such a great job here with the tight containment, with so much obstacles here obstructing the view of our poor Breaking Wheel. Is Snap going to come out, or is Flywheel going to come out first? Seems like Flywheel came out first, and with that, should be able to see a very nice decent down here from our side too, as Blink was just about to be ready right now. From the side of survivors though, Cypher Machines is just kind of a bit slower compared to usual. Knight being forced to come in to rescue, and not only that too, probably have the ability predict before attack predict here as well, so let's just see how it goes. Does anything come out here just yet? Hey, we stepped on it. Hold on a second. We're just standing still there for now, and the hit does come true here, thankfully speaking. It is gonna be before half, and there goes Knight down for a double down. I think we kind of forgot that we were 1 chip down, because with the block, with Knight's little shield, that's only blocks 0.25 damage instead of a full normal attack yet. But with this, very nice. Second L just came out on time, but Breaking Wheel is just better. Unfortunately speaking here, Breaking Wheel is indeed just better in the long run. Seer's second chair here with Knight on the ground, who has self-heal and did manage to get up here on time. There's no one else nearby here as well though. Thankfully there is a mechanic on the team, so decoding speed definitely is way faster compared to the usual. And as of now, it's a bit harder to say more or less, but with two spikes here, We do have flywheel ready once again from the side of Knight, but then Steer should be our focus chase. As now, trying to play around this one mini fence. It will take a while for us to actually catch up here. We're going to change straight towards human form first. And now probably one trap. Ooh, nice dodge, but no flywheel ready here on the hands of our Seer. Cypher Machine overall, 2 Cypher Machines, none the other 3 at 50% on average. And not only that too, it seems like Knight is currently being healed by the mechanic. So, all survivors currently at full health. Mech should have quite a bit of a leeway here when it comes to decoding, as Mech rotating here instantly early on as well. Next chase here might actually be Knight. Knight got found instantly here as well, so that's a little bit bad from their side. Flywheel. Max Presence wasn't ready there just yet, and we blinked open here as well. Okay, it's actually pretty decent. Switch forms here once again, looking for just a tiny bit more. Acrobat on the other side, wanting to get a little bit more damage here on towards the survivors. Just only just so that mech cannot decode. Not a bad idea here from the side of our breaking wheel. But now Acrobat forced to play around this one window, but at least it's a long enough window, so Acrobat with so many balls can definitely negate quite a lot of traps here too. We're just waiting around here for a while. Didn't really get any mud ball effect there on towards our breaking wheel, but wasted quite a bit of time when it comes to trying to map control. As Mechanic Cypher Machine here currently at 94%. We should be able to pop it open here. And then middle Cypher Machine will be given towards no one, as it has me decoded by Mech. The tension breaking wheel here as well. Insolence to tension with that side note. As now, what are we looking for? We're looking for Mech here instantly, which isn't bad. We do have flywheel ready here. Let's not forget also at the same time, we cannot use snap here. Blink is not ready just yet, but the flywheel over straight past the pallet and the beautiful pallet stun. Mech, that's enough time bought here for endgame. And with that amount of time, should be able to see way more. As we do see Mech dropping down a tiny bit earlier there, cause Dungeon's on the other side, but it seems like BQ just can't catch up here for some reason, and Mech successfully took the dungeon. Excuse me, Nightmare. So Nightmare up against, let's see what the team comp is. Mechanic, Aeroplanist, Priestess, and Archer. It's not a bad team comp to go up against, to be fair. But with this type of team comp as well, it just seems like Mech will have a bit of a tougher time here. That's Palo 1 immediately dropped down, as we didn't really drop down a bot. There's the bot, but didn't really manage to body block anything. So should be enough to, let's say, just play around for a little bit and decode endgame. It's Confined Space's attention here alongside with Teleport. Yeah, it's Teleport here. And Mech Stall is currently being control, as she does go down instantly there as well. A little bit worried that Nightmare might go back towards the doll, but I felt like we should have been a tiny bit more careful in what we were doing there too. Triple 50% Cypher Machine, and there goes Mech Stall. I think that's a Terror Shock hit down. Ooh, that's just a normal hit down, which does work the same too. So we're going to teleport back here instantly as well. Okay, so less decoding speed from the side of survivors, it seems. And not only that as well, Nightmare here was actually really smart. He threw out the crows, but it wasn't meant to land on towards the doll, but instead next to it, so then the doll doesn't know. That's the thing, because Mech was decoding initially with her doll on the chair. Then, down there, I'm not. Was she trying to hide up against a Nightmare of all things? Catch up here is going to be really fast, and Mech will end up going down here. There we go. There we go. I tried the body block here from the bot side as well, but of course, Mech dropping down the doll just so to see whether or not we can body block. But then the thing is, Nightmare is just too smart here. He cancelled his own skill just so he can perform a basic attack. The curve hit, our mechanic. Then with 200% accumulated decoding speed here. Next rescue seems like it looks like that's a priestess. That is a priestess, but a little bit too late to come in for rescue here, I think. We do have crows ready here as well, but priestess did not use her portals. So now it's up to Archer here to go into rescue here as we teleport back instantly as well. Once again, it is Nightmare with the control abilities, which is insanely strong. Should be able to get the rescue here even with the double attacks, as it will go down instantly. But Archer, no bows there used, surprisingly, just to buy a bit of time. And we see Mech going down here once again. 3 survivors at 50% health each. The map control from Nightmare here is absolutely insane. It is very, 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 very scary. So with that right now, what we have to remember here is teleportation here coming out once again. It's between the two. But it seems like Aeroplanus will have to tank the hit here instead. And not only that as well, it just hurts here so much from the side of survivors because they need to meet up with a heal again, but who can they meet up? We're changing targets for here for Priestess one more time. Priestess, the fastest healer in the team. Alongside with those portals is very annoying. But we're still looking down here trying to get our dashes ready. But I think from the side of Priestess, she doesn't matter. She doesn't care as much. Ooh, nice double dash actually. Should be able to hide behind the barrel. And then once again, another portal out here from the side of Priestess as we got the pallet drop down. But once again, it's confined space. So Nightmare doesn't really care that much. Honestly, it's confined space. What are we worried about? What are we worried about? You drop down pallets, he just breaks it instantly later as well. And we have our teleport ready as well. So if we need to, we'll just teleport over towards Archer. And then get her down ASAP. But they're still missing a full Cypher machine here. So it's kind of a worry. Middle Cypher machine was not decoded as well. So that was actually left for mid-game to do. But now it's almost closing in towards endgame. Nightmare a bit... it's just Nightmare. Nightmare prepped himself really well here for endgame. We don't hear where Arrow is coming from. We do get Tinnitus here now, but Arrow's taking the long way over. It might be... We did use Hover there, I think. Did we use Hover? I don't think we used Hover. But it's after half rescue, which is the scary part. Do we want to rescue this early? We will. Okay, teleportation going back. That Cypher machine newly decoded here once again. We see Priestess's location. We do have teleport ready. Let's not forget Archer coming in. Okay, we'll just teleport towards Priestess then. We will just teleport towards Priestess here then. It just makes more sense. Ooh, you didn't cancel it. Ooh, we didn't cancel it. If Archer cancelled it there, it would have been divine. Absolutely divine. With 78% Cypher machine and Priestess instant half rescued there as well. A little bit tough here from our side. And that will be the elimination here for the side of Nightmare. I would say now it's just a difference between what a 3 kill and a 4k. Because the Cypher machine is still at 80% at the end of the day. Ooh, didn't get the heart strike there unfortunately. 50 stacks. 50 stacks. Well, it's a 4k from the side of Nightmare, and this is it for day 2. Thank you everyone for watching. We probably won't, well, we probably will end up seeing this to the end because that's a teleport coming out. Even when we have the jetpack, kind of got stuck between the obstacle there. Well, there we go.